Well, hello viewers. It's Thursday night and we are back in Chelsea. We're gonna run in here, the Paul Kasmin Gallery. And we're gonna look at an exhibition titled Brâncusi, Pioneer of American Minimalism, with Carl Dan Flavin, Ellsworth Kelly, Judd, Ryman, and Frank Stella. Seems that minimalism is being revived these days. And if you saw a report at the New Whitney Museum, they had an entire major gallery there dedicated to the minimalists. So this is a real treat. Well, this is a piece by Carl titled War and Rumors of War, 2002, and it's 35 inches tall by 149 by 138. So I'd say that's roughly about 15 foot square, and 90 Australian hardwood timbers. Well, a lot of people don't know it, but Carl was a big fan of Brâncusi from the beginning, and if you look at some of his early works, you can see that he was kind of biting on some of Brancusi's ideas.
So each of these units is about 12 inches square and 36 inches tall.
And then we've got a little maze. It's like a Greek key based on a grid. This is a marvelous piece. This is by Ellsworth Kelly. This is titled Eastmore Mural. This is from 1957. Micarta on panel in 4 sections. And we'll get back and so we can get a little better scan of this piece. 24 by 486 inches, so that's, I don't know what, 40 feet long, something like that. It's a gorgeous little Robert Ryman painting, untitled 1961. This is oil on Bristol board mounted on honeycomb backing. Well, we'll take a look at this. This is the real deal. This is Constantin Brancusi. This piece is titled Le Coq, 1924. 36 and 5/8 by 4 and 1/16 by 14. And this is an edition of 8. This is polished bronze, and they don't tell you what the base is. Is that limestone? Marble? One of the things that made Brâncusi such a pioneer was that he polished his pieces, or some of the pieces, up to this mirrored finish, and that was unheard of at the time. The other thing is that he was very aware of the qualities of the base or the plinth, and what's kind of another framing device, a thing that sets a sculpture apart from the rest of the world. This is a beautiful piece. Come over and take a look at this Don Judd. This is untitled 1969. Brass and green plexiglass. This is maybe one of the better presentations I've seen of a Don Judd like this recently, and you know, the way this is lit is beautiful. The shadow is great. Don Judd was very empirical. You know, he was kind of against all the pretty art, the decorative art, but I'm sorry, this is beautiful. This is very decorative. This is lovely. It's even got color. It's a beautiful 1977 Frank Stella. It's titled Scrambled Ascending Yellow Values Descending Spectrum. 69 by 69 inches. And oh, this one is beautifully preserved. This is looks very fresh. Well, one of the things that people liked about Brâncusi was that he did a series of works. He did it was called Endless Column, where he basically repeated the same forms on a line, and so people like Andre and Don Judd and Frank Stella picked up on that. Let's see what they got in the back room. It's a Dan Flavin light piece. Well, that front element is actually very pink, and I can see in the monitor it doesn't really read that way on the video. We get a chance to sort of see the contrasting pink against the green. Oh, here's a very nice little intimate Carl Andre. It's titled Piece of Steel or Steel Pair. And you'd have a hard time getting to be more minimal than this. Well, I love what Paul Kasmin has done with this, because it's really giving contemporary gallery goers a chance to get a little art history lesson in there. This is also Constantin Brancusi, and this one is titled Jeune Fille Sophistiquée, 1928. Excuse my French. Polished bronze. You know, people like Jeff Koons and Anselm Riley have borrowed a lot from these kind of glossy, polished surfaces. It's beautiful. This is James Kalm, taking you along for a little walk through Brancusi, pioneer of American minimalism, featuring the works of Carl Andre, Ellsworth Kelly, Frank Stella, Donald Judd, Robert Ryman, and Dan Flavin, here at the Paul Kasmin Gallery. And as always, thank you, Kate. Well, Beautiful. Nice to see you in Brooklyn.